Greetings, friends. Jawless, Paul here. We're playing Hades, and today I'm hoping to do a splash dash lightning combination sort of dash build with the Gilgamesh fist. And I think we can kind of pump up the heat a little bit because this is a very, very powerful build if it gets online. I'm excited to show it to you if you haven't seen it, but basically you're trying to get Splash Dash, and then you're trying to get Seastorm with Zeus. And in order to do that, you can't just take the dash. Although the dash is a big deal. That's very important to get the dash. It's very good damage all by itself, and especially in Tartarus, like you will find it to be a very nice primary source of damage even. And then yeah, but then you can't just get that. You have to also get a attack for you know what, I'm gonna grab the money. The hammer really does nothing for us. There's no hammers that we really need in this. I'm not saying it wouldn't be nice to get a good hammer, but they are not necessary for this build. So as you can see, we're doing really good damage. Enemies have a hard time damaging us even at this high heat level because we are okay. Athena and Dionysus. My feeling is that maybe Dionysus is our best bet. Neither of them are really good for this, but with Dionysus, we have a chance at getting their duo boon, possibly, which is incredible. It basically makes it so you only find epic or higher rarity boons, and if we can get that, I think we are in really, really good shape. And actually, here's our chance to ensure that. So if we look here at Dionysus, I believe Trippy Shot is what we're going to want to get, and then we want exclusive access. So yeah, we're gonna take Trippy Shot with the hope. Giving up strong drink is a bummer. No question about that. But with the hope of potentially getting hope of potentially getting exclusive access, I think this is a good idea. Okay, so I wanted to mention one other little mechanic in this build that you might find interesting. So normally I take a boon, or a mirror upgrade to give me a second dash, right? Greater dash, I think it's called. Well, in this one, I took Ruthless Reflex. Let me just double check, make sure I did indeed. Well, I guess not right now. Let's fight this room, and then I'll take a look. But Ruthless Reflex makes it so you will get. Okay, so now we can check while the timer is not running. Yes, we have Ruthless Reflex, which is you gain extra damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when I dash just before getting hit. So that makes our dash very, very strong, even stronger than normal. We are going to pump this up to 71 damage dealt per dash. Right? I mean, the raw damage that comes out of this boon is really quite special. Special and disgusting in many ways.
Olympus.
Right? Like, we're at 81 damage. Now, our goal... Oh, look at that. We found Zeus. This is great. This is great news. Our goal here is to get a Zeus boon, and then we need to get another Poseidon boon. A tier 1 boon. I think it has to be. It's gonna have to be his attack or his special. Okay, looks like we're taking the lightning strike. I would take lightning reflexes, but in order to get the duo boon, we'll need to grab that attack. It's not a great attack, right? Like it's not a good for Gilgamesh fists are a little slow. Typically, you want a fast attack with Zeus attack. It's not terrible, right? Like it's not, and especially like in a room like this, it's really not bad at all because you're just able to clear the room a little bit easier. But generally speaking, all right, what is this? Gems we don't need. Sometimes you do need gems. Okay, so oftentimes you might take a Chaos Gate to get damage or something, or you know, you can get more money, or there's a lot of different options. In this case, actually, I do think I'll go into the Chaos Gate. It's a free room in terms of the timer, which is nice, and it has some options for us. None of these are particularly amazing. This one is probably the least problematic for us, the Slippery Favor. So we're going to take Slippery Favor. Someone was asking me recently, we'll take the key for the reroll for reroll purposes. Someone was asking me why do I shuffle between the boons that I'm trying to choose, and the reason that I do it, I think I've kind of tried to self-analyze and figure out why do I do that. Ares isn't bad, and honestly, like I don't go into those fiery gates too much anymore because it gets so dangerous, and you don't want to be stuck without getting anything, right? Getting Ares is not. There's some good possibilities with Ares. And then our boon pool is pretty much established, and it's pretty much established with things that we want, for the most part. I think getting Artemis would also be great. I'll just take Blood Frenzy. Honestly, none of those were really what we wanted anyway. Take the shop here. Okay, disappointing. We got Ares here, but we can pump up our dash a little bit more. Now, going from 81 to 88 may not seem like a lot, and it really isn't a lot, but we are doing a lot of instances of it. We're gonna take it. I think it's still better than the lightning strike. I don't know. There's an argument to be made that the lightning strike is possibly better. Well, you know, you could argue that with me. Not that I want to argue. I don't want to argue with you. We're friends. So, like, as you can see, we were already doing very, very good damage without a whole lot of, like we've palmed up our dash, which is basically why we're doing so well. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'd rather not get. Okay, we didn't lose Death Defiance. That was my hope. Now, if we had taken Strong Drink, we would completely refill our health, which would have been nice. But as it is, we'll refill a decent portion of it. The question now is, do I actually want to go Dionysus to try to get exclusive access, or do I want to go Zeus to try to get Seastorm? I think I want to get Seastorm online as soon as possible. We'll just pay for more healing. That's totally fine. And off we go.
Broke out of Tartarus.
So yeah, the combination of Gilgamesh Fist, which gives you extra dashes already, with Gilgamesh Fist with the dash boon that gives you extra damage, which Ruthless Reflex instead of Greater Reflex, is that you don't feel punished, right? Like when you only have one dash, it feels bad. You know, it feels pretty bad. So here from Zeus, there's really nothing that we need anymore. We still can't get Seastorm because we don't have a tier 1 Poseidon boon other than the dash. We can't get scintillating feast though. That's kind of funny. Let's take lightning reflexes. That's more. There's more lightning strikes. I like that. Let's go here.
Off we go.
Let's up the rarity of the next few boons that we get. The next 3. We could get palms and stuff, or even like rarity, but I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Whereas the next 3 boons that we get, I'm really, really hoping. Yeah, this is great. So Hermes typically is very is a low. It's hard to get like rare and epic boons from Hermes, but if you get this, or if you get the thread. Did that kill him? It did not. Okay, we gotta go with lava. Really didn't need to do that, but I was pretty upset with that witch. I found the witch's behavior very upsetting. So with those guys, they drop a bomb at the end. So if you're being smart, you should probably try to keep a dash ready. All right, we'll go quick recovery just to stick with the dash theme. Actually, I might roll 1 time. We always get flurry cast when we don't want it. That seems to be. All right, we'll take quick recovery, I guess. It's a wasted roll, but we had an extra roll anyway. Give me that Poseidon boon. There we go. Here we go. Once we get this Poseidon boon, then we are eligible to get Seastorm. So long as we get the special. I believe it's just the special. Yeah, I can't pull that up yet, but, you know, can't pull up the codex yet. But we'll check it in here in a minute. I will destroy you! Enemies everywhere! Any Mass Effect fans out there? But the annoying thing with this guy is he just takes a long time to kill. Oh, hi, Becky. You're fine. All right, we're taking more damage than we really ought to here. Okay, did not lose the Death Defiance. So that's good. Oh man. Oh man. I won't be eligible. Dang it. Let's take exclusive access. This is a gamble, big time. This is a pretty big gamble because we're still a boon away from being able to get the duo that we want. That probably was misguided. We'll just have to see if it pays off or not. It very well may not pay off. I'm willing to accept that if that's how it all ends. Oh gosh. The dropped bombs. I take more damage from dropped bombs than I really should. I have no business taking that much damage. Okay, I have a really hard time tracking these guys down. Very, very obnoxious. Hi.
Hi. I wanted to. What's damage again? Damage is how many of your numbers go away before you get 0 and die, right? Isn't that what damage is?
Well, we inflict damage. Enemies inflict damage. Is that what you mean?
Right. It's like your bars.
Yeah,
You're at 33.
Our bars.
You're at 33, and
Yep.
you get to 0, you bleh.
You
In
die.
the blood pool. Bleh.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fairly.
So it's not the same as on Mario Brothers when we were kids, where you had like 3 lives.
Yeah, it's not lives.
First you were big, and then you're little. And
Yeah,
you don't
there's
get any
no-
more mushrooms when you're little, you just die. Pleasure doing business.
Yes, it's been a real pleasure. Okay, this is dangerous. This is bad. I really hope that Thanatos actually kills some of these guys, because really, it's kind of annoying. Yeah. We're cutting it really close with these Death Defiances here.
Till next time.
I'll take I'm gonna take that. Even though that's a free palm, more than a palm, I want more boons. Boons now are incredibly valuable because, yes.
I'll take it.
Alright, there's static discharge, which is very good for us. That's 5. That's 30. Or that's a 10 additional damage, but I would say the 5 is still probably better. Because this isn't going off every time. This is. It's hard. You know, there's some... Like I've said, there are arguments to be made on both sides. Okay. Really would like to avoid losing a Death Defiance here. Avoid that, right? Dang. Okay, we are going to lose Death Defiance here. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, there it is. It does get a little dicey when there's this much. It's a lot of little things going around. The good news is that our damage is very nice. Our damage is very good. We're just gonna do this because. There we go. Probably should have used Boldy earlier. I thought I had Meg for some reason, but Boldy is good. Okay. All right. Yeah. So still need Poseidon. The good news is we're getting that lightning damage already, as it stands. So we have no need for Dionysus anymore. I think we're just gonna go for the Evergreen Acorn to get some more stuff. Is there anything that we can sell here? If I sell Blood Frenzy, I think I am just gonna sell Blood Frenzy and buy this Death Defiance. It's, you know, I just with this higher heat, I think we want the safety of all 3 of our Death Defiances intact.
Dead must have it pretty good up here.
Okay, Hermes for sure. Because with exclusive access, there are some really incredible possibilities. That's why exclusive access is so potent. It just has so much potential to give us strong combinations. See, look, they're all epic. Hyper Sprint for sure. And the reason for Hyper Sprint, you know what? I'll take the money, I think. Reason for Hyper Sprint is we can get the rush delivery shenanigans, which is just it'll double the damage that we do. Almost with one boon combo. Double our damage. Maybe even more than double our damage. Hard to that was silly and unnecessary. When the enemies are moving faster, it just feels like it feels harder to take them out in time. Oh, wow. It's a lot of damage being done to us.
Take that.
Money or a hammer, or sorry, shop or a hammer. Take the shop. Okay. Mystery package. I think we'll just go Zeus's Aid here.
I feel all tingly.
Okay, here's another Poseidon. We're gonna get our Seastorm very late at this rate, which is I'm okay with it. Okay. Not terrible. Almost guaranteed to give me the special here. So we're now eligible if we can find another Zeus or Poseidon boon. Here's hoping that we will. We're okay. Let's go with Zeus Aid. That's gonna be a nice bit of damage. Go for this for some healing possibilities. You can't get duo boons from this, but that's okay.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
If we can get his curse, that would be awesome. Yeah, Razor Shoals. Great. So now we have privilege status, which is another bit of bonus damage. A nice bit of bonus damage. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. Curse of Vengeance is fine, but I think we're going to go Blood Frenzy here. 30% per thing that we get is awesome. I know we haven't taken a single hammer, and it really, just really don't need hammers with this one. It does a little bit for us, but really not all that much. So better than that is money to buy more boons, possibly. We need a lot of boons. So many shield guys, man. Like, would it be possible to like not have that be a thing that happens? Like getting a million shield bros? Would that be in the realm of possibility for us? There's Zeus. Here's our chance. We'll roll very aggressively here. Okay, we don't want to try to damage them with our dash. We want to try to just lead them into walls. Walls are where these guys die. Don't try to take them out with our attacks. I mean, you can, but you're just very likely to take a lot of damage. Come on. We got two rerolls for... Oh, yeah, no, we still have to roll.
Not what I need right now.
There it is. There it is. Our build is really quite tasty now.
Something I need.
Let's get some more Eye of Lamia going on. We need health. Health is very important now. More important than ever.
I can use this.
Wave pounding. I mean, hydraulic might is also decent, but I think what we actually want is the wall slam the wall slam thing.
What else we got?
Breaking wave. That'll do it.
Boosted a boon.
Why not? Okay, lightning reflexes. Sure. We're going to take a lot of damage here. We'll probably lose a Death Defiance. I will say though that but our damage, as you can see here, is very, very good. Oof. It's very hard to not take a lot of damage in this fight when you're just kind of stuck being close to these guys. It's a bummer that he's doing his spin right now because that's a great time to do damage to Theseus. Okay, we got him. Very, very good. Very, very good damage. Very, very good damage. And just as we thought, we lost a Death Defiance. But it's, you know...
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
It's to be expected. Okay, we only have 7 minutes to do this last part. We are going to keep that one, I think.
Still need these.
No need for the yarn. You can't... So, you might think that with the exclusive access and the yarn that you're, like, guaranteed to get a duo boon or a legendary. That's not exactly how it works, because you have to have prerequisites, and even if you have the prerequisites, it doesn't like guarantee it. Otherwise, you would have like only duo boons and legendaries on the next boon pack that I got, and obviously that doesn't happen. So
Got through Elysium.
you've got to. It doesn't. Yeah. Once you're at epic, I think that boosting the rarity of things that you get is good, but only if you're really looking for one specific type of boon. Like if I was still looking for Seastorm, I might consider buying that. But otherwise, it's kind of it feels like a little bit of a waste of money. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we fish? We probably should not fish. Let's just go. Take the money. I want to buy that Poseidon boon. Our damage is really, really good. I'm bummed that there's no Hermes boon. We didn't get the rush delivery thing. That would have been like the ultimate, like, insane, like, the ultimately insane thing that we could have accomplished. We'll see. You know, I always get nervous about. Oh, that was really, really poor play on my part. And I did it again, as though I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. Oh, he stepped on it that time. Yeah. Tell you what, this is dangerous. It's very dangerous. Some of these rooms.
Let's just go down this safe hole.
Okay, we need to buy some Death Defiances if we can. Hopefully we'll be able to find some. So this becomes what you can tell, like, the most dangerous part of this type of build is just the fact that you are moving into harm's way a lot, and enemies do a lot of damage very quickly. I'm still hopeful that we can pull this one off. We'll see.
Satyr sack.
Nice. The nice news is that we have options here. If we want static discharge pumped up a little bit. Question is, do we think that we can get more Death Defiances?
What I need.
Okay, this hydraulic might will actually make our health. Hydraulic will make these rooms even easier because we're doing even more damage. So hopefully we can make it through without losing any more Death Defiances. You know, The best laid plans, though, you never really know what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm looking for a well. I'm looking for a well to buy a Death Defiance in, and we will roll aggressively at the next wells that we find, because it's really become a bit of a dire situation. This room is awful. I've talked about it before.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Well, nothing yet. We're gonna keep going. You can't even tell what's going on. Like, you can't even, like, see what's happening. Okay, here's a well. This could be good. We've got one roll here. I know it looks like we have two, but we only have one. That's fantastic. Okay, we might actually roll again for a second one.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
Nah. Take the move speed. It's basically free. 10 gold is not very much. Doing 280 for a double dash. I could have also bought the health back there. Like, I could see the argument for taking the health. No reason not to, really, but other than just wanting to keep my money. I actually think Curse of Vengeance is gonna do the most for us here. Okay, we have one more hallway. I might do it. I think I will do it. So we can't buy anything. I'm going to look for that last Death Defiance. I think our damage against Hades is good. We're not going to be in trouble of, like, not killing him fast enough. It's more about health, right? Like, I'm also thinking about the timer, because you got to think about all of those things. All those things are important. Here we go. Any things? No wells, come on. What a waste. Oh well. Just let that trap land right on me. And I stood there getting poisoned for a long time. Attack and special, you are sturdy. That's some damage mitigation right there. That's good. That might have been a good choice for me. So we can go with a boon and yeah, let's go impending doom, I think. And up that to 90%. We're only getting that when we receive damage, but that's something anyway. That's pretty good. All right, let's see. With extreme measures 4, you really don't know. you can have the best build ever.
Still chilly out here, thanks to Grandmother.
But if you get a run of not mistiming your dodges, which I have a tendency to do, okay, decent damage. Okay, got him to the first summon phase, which is good. He summoned a rock, which is actually a good option, a good one for us. Okay, now we're in a bit of trouble. We don't want to take a hit here because of the double damage. Okay, butterfly's obnoxious. Not the worst possible thing that could have happened, but pretty dang annoying. Yeah, our damage, like I said, still very good. Okay, we kept some of our Death Defiance, but or you know, the last 19 health or whatever on our thing. Dang. Cerberus. I find it very, very hard to not lose the Death Defiance or take damage in that part of the fight. Okay, sweet. Good deal. Oh no! See that right there is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, you can get caught in a bad way and I took like 90 damage in the span of like nothing. Okay, that was lucky. We were very lucky there. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that spear. You guys. That's so hard. That's so hard. Seriously. Extreme Measures 4 is very, very tough. We nearly did. I mean, we were very, very close. We played a little bit reckless, but it's hard not to when your primary source of damage is your dash, right? Like, you're supposed to dash up close. Anyway, friends, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll check out my new summer schedule. Today is June 2nd that I'm recording this, and we're going to be doing some more streams, a variety of things over the summer just to kind of relax and have fun and hopefully hang out a little bit. But come by. Feel free to bring your Hades questions to any of the streams. Even if I'm not streaming Hades, I enjoy talking about it. And there are people in the chat who will definitely be there to help you. So I hope I catch you in the next one. Take it easy.